Hi everyone, I'm Lisa Enos. It's Updo Monday. Today we're going to do this really simple but pretty side swept romantic updo for those of your clients that want a half up, half down. I like to pull stuff over to the side. I think it's just really pretty. So what I've done is I've just done a teardrop section on this crown. I backcombed just a little bit to give me a poof, and what I did is I just twisted the ends and tunnel pinned right there just to save some time. Now you're going to have to determine with your client how high they want this front. You know, it's all between you and your client. And so always make sure that you're consultating, saying, is this high enough? Do you want higher? You know, make sure you're really communicating with your client. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this front, we're going to part right off the back of this ear in this front that goes off to the side. We're going to pull this all the way back and over, but I'm going to leave I like to leave just where this hairline corners right here. I like to take out just a little bit of a section right there. When it falls, it's going to fall right out on the outside of the ear. And then just on this temple part, I just want a little bit more just in there. I just think it's romantic. Okay, so what I want to do is I'm going to pull this, and I want it fairly taut. So on this front fringe line. So I'm going to pull it all the way back pretty tight because I want that tight coming across there. I don't want a loose drag. I want it pretty tight through there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my spray, and all these little flyaways, I'm going to make sure that I get them in there. That's when you want to work really clean, okay? So I'm going to bring this all the way back. What we're going to do is twist this, and we're going to tunnel pin this right under this other tunnel pinning. So when you tunnel pin, all you want to do is you twist this. It causes a tunnel right in this twist right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to come up in this tunnel and bring that all the way through. Just like that. And it causes this really pretty tunnel pinning. Okay, now you're going to get something like this. So we need to really go and loosen this part up just a little bit to really incorporate with our top part, like this. So we just evened that out. See, you just got to work with it. And we really want to make this almost seamless. And so we're going to go in, I'm going to use my spray, and I'm going to help just build those two together. Just like that. See, and you got this just really pretty. And that's what you're always looking for, is balance through here, okay? So now what we're going to do is we're going to grab this whole back side, all of this hair. We're going to kind of come in, I'm going to diagonally part at the nape right through here. And what we're going to do is grab this whole section of hair, and we're going to just bring it all the way over and cause this really pretty side swept look. And what we're going to do is bring this over. I want to hide those pins up there, so I'm going to come up and bring it up high enough to cover those tunnel pins up there, and I'm going to tunnel pin it right here. Okay, and you want a really big pin because it's a really big piece of hair. Okay, so I've got my thumb here that has my tunnel, so I'm going to come in here and tunnel pin all the way through that. And see, that one pin will really hold all that hair, but that's a lot of hair, so I'm going to put a couple in here just to make sure that it's really, really secure. So when I'm going to come in, I'm not going to open my pin this time. I'm just going to come in, I'm going to grab some hair, and I'm even going to just do a little bit of a weave through here. Now if I see my pin, I'm going to pull it out and reposition it. Just like that. And so now what we're going to do is we're just going to curl all this hair through here. Okay, actually I'm going to bring this around. We're going to do one more tunnel pin right through here with this shorter hair, because I want to fill in just kind of, I want to keep going this kind of look that just wraps around. So I'm just going to grab this shorter hair right through here. I'm going to smooth it out. I'm going to grab this. I'm going to tunnel pin this through right through here, and I'm going to cause a tunnel right through there. See how my finger is? And we're just going to tunnel pin right through there. So I'm going to grab a big pin, bring that around, open it, go through that tunnel all the way through, just like that. Now I'm just going to kind of slightly come through here and just loosen that just a little bit on the, just where my pin is, so I can really, really hide that pin. Okay, this is when you want to just look for balance. I just want to bring this over a little, just like that. And it just causes this really beautiful side swept look. And then all we're going to do is we're going to go back through and we're just going to curl all of these ends right here and curl this part. And this is how easy and this is how fast this could be, but it's really pretty, really romantic. So I'm going to come in here with my wand and I'm just going to start to curl. See how fast this one can be? You know, if you prep your hair, you don't even have to prep your hair before. You can really just go in and curl this after. You're just going to curl all these ends after. And you could just go both directions, wherever you think the hair is going to lay. So on these, they're kind of going in this direction, these tails. So I'm just going to curl them in that direction so that I'm going to get a really pretty curl. And you just go in and you just start to curl. Now this is going kind of back this way, so I'm going to curl it that way. And you just curl it in all different directions. You just see where the pattern wants to lay, where it wants to go the best. And when you do that, you're better off of it staying, because it's not going to pop out and want to lace another way. Okay, and this is just this really pretty, romantic look. I'm just going to hold that there, and we're just going to start to really just curl all these pieces. Now you want to make sure that you really go through all of this and just, you know, really make it secure for your client. And always ask your client, you know, does that feel secure? Do you feel anything that's loose or that would come out? I mean, make sure that you're asking all those questions. And make sure that you're always just having good communication with your client. Sometimes you can tell on their face, you know, if they're liking something or they're not liking it. So just, you know, if you kind of have that feeling, always make sure you're just asking. And that's why I always work with a really good working spray. In case there's something that my client wants to change, then I go back and I can change it easily without having to, you know, really rake through the hair, because I haven't put a lot of stuff in it. But this makes just this really pretty romantic look. We're just going to come through here and just really curl these pieces. It's almost like a princess look, I think. This would be great for a wedding or for prom. Okay, we're just going through here, curling these pieces. You get this as curly as you want, or as loose as you want. You can come back in here and even just start to really get even more curl, just kind of ruching these curls. And you're just kind of getting it, and especially if you got fine hair, because this will make the hair look a lot fuller. And you're just going through here and just ruching these up a little bit. Okay, now, you know, I like some bling. So I've got a couple of pretty just clips right here. So I'd like to put one right through here. And it's a great way to hide any pins that you might have showing, you know. And then I think I'm going to put one right there where we started and then right here where we ended. But you can put something all the way along this seam too. So it's all up to you what you want to do. Oh, I'm going to go the other way. See, and you just got this really beautiful side swept, really pretty updo. And then you just go back and you just want to look for balance again. So if I want to just pull just a little bit of this, just a little bit fuller on this side, then I can. And see, so simple, guys. That's like a 10-minute updo once you get the hair all done. But like I said, all you really need to do, you don't even have to prep the whole hair. You can just curl just the ends of this, and that'll save you a lot of time. And that just makes a really beautiful side swept updo. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Happy styling.